Well, I'm looking for a job, and I've always wanted to work at McDonald's, but I never did.
Absolutely.
Okay, how much you paying me?
How much are you paying?
A week ago, McDonald's was in news when Donald Trump made and served fries at one of its restaurants.
So this is compliments of me, okay?
All right.
You go have a good time. Don't eat too much, right?
Now it's in the news again for all the wrong reasons. At least one person is dead and 50 have fallen sick after eating at the restaurant after an outbreak of the dreaded E. coli disease. And it is this burger, the all-time favorite quarter pounder, which seems to be the culprit. The outbreak has sickened people across the US West and Midwest, with 10 hospitalized due to serious complications. According to the US Center for Disease Control and Prevention, investigations have zeroed in on onions being used in the burgers as the main reason.
How it happens is that typically E. coli 157 lives in cattle. It's happy with cattle. It doesn't affect the cattle. It's got a special attachment factor. But the cattle produce manure. And that manure can get into irrigation ponds. It can get put onto land. And the thing with E. coli 157 is very persistent. So it can very easily live out in an onion field.
Experts have warned more cases of E. coli in the coming days.
The incubation period for E. coli 157 is typically 10 days. And the last sort of reported case, I think was last week. So the problem is that you've got other cases that might be occurring, but yet have to be linked to the outbreak. And very typically what happens is that the numbers expand.
McDonald's has scrambled to contain the damage. Its spokesperson claimed that the outbreak was limited to the United States. Meanwhile, big US fast food chain, including Burger King, KFC, Taco Bell and Pizza Hut, have taken onion off their menus. Burgers, pizzas, pasta at a majority of restaurants run by these brands are being sold without onions.
After close consultation with regulatory authorities, including the CDC, USDA, and FDA, we've taken steps to proactively remove slivered onions, which are used in quarter pounders, from restaurants in select states. We also made the decision to temporarily remove the quarter pounder from restaurants in select states. The decision to do this is not one we take lightly, and it was made in close consultation with the CDC. It's important to note that the majority of states and the majority of menu items are not affected.
There is also concern about the impact the E. coli scare could have on sales of these outlets. Previous outbreaks in 2015 at Chipotle Mexican Grill and in 1993 at Jack in the Box caused sales at those companies to drop sharply for several quarters. McDonald's stock tumbled 2% on Wednesday when the outbreak was announced. Bureau Report, Business Today Television.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.